Hi everyone, this is Jeff with Zucker Marketing. We're actually based out of San Antonio, Texas, and Eric forwarded your website over for an analysis. So, in this video, I'm going to show you how you can get more customers online. I'm also going to run through a couple of things that you can implement right now. And of course, in addition to reviewing your website, we're also going to look at one of your top competitors' website and show you how they're currently beating you online. And we'll discuss the things that you can actually do differently to, of course, counteract that. So first we'll start off with your website. Well, you actually have a pretty good looking website. You have an awesome logo here. You have call to action. You also have good photos, nice layout, and good amount of contents as well. You also have your client testimonials here, which is perfect. So there's actually just some few things we're gonna get over with first to make sure we get you on top of the search list. Well, one thing I can tell right off the bat is that Google loves content. Google actually would like to see a minimum of 1,500 words on a homepage. And of course, the more words you'll have, the better. So let's go ahead and do a quick count just first to see how many words you have on your homepage. All right, so currently you have 642 words. Well, it's not a bad number. However, we're still quite behind with the goal of 1,500 for us to actually be considered by Google as a trustworthy website. Another thing I would like to talk about are keywords. Google is also looking for keywords. It's looking for what the site should be found for. So if you have the exact words listed multiple times on your website, you're going to be really relevant for that search. And of course, Google is going to be willing to put you higher in the results. So I actually did a quick search of the home renovation in one of the areas you're servicing. We'll talk more about the results that we have here. So let's go ahead and start off with the first one. So this is what we call the map pack. And of course, this is something where you really would like to be on since these are the ones that gets a lot of attention, a lot of traffic, and they're easier to find. And one way for you to actually be here is you'll need to have Google My Business profile. And I'm seeing that you're ranking third on the map pack searches. One way for you to consistently be here or even be at the top of the map pack list is you'll need to add all of your company's information into as many directories as possible, like on Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie.com, and so on and so forth. Moving on to the next part, this ones right here, the ones that has sponsored, are actually the paid ones, wherein people are actually paying ads for their website to show up here. So we're not going to be talking much about the paid ones, but rather we'll move on to the next part. So these are the organic searches. These are all the website that actually ranks higher without people paying for any ads, just to make sure. So that's exactly what we're going to talk about and analyze. So I pulled up one of the top ranking website and let's see what they have differently. So for their website, they also have their logo at the top. They also have their call to action, social media platforms. They have good photos and good amount of contents as well. Let's see how many words they have on their homepage. Okay, well, you actually have more words. They only have 536 words. Well, the more words, the better for you to be able to be considered, or I mean, for you to be considered by Google as a trustworthy website. Let's go ahead and dig deeper with the numbers instead. So we have here Ahrefs, one of the paid tools that we're using for us to have some more information on the back end of your website. We'll be talking more about the numbers, so let's start off with DR. So this is the level of trust that Google has in your website and UR is the strength of your website. Backlinks, on the other hand, these are other websites that refers to your website. So they're like shoutouts from different directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, and the like. One important thing that you need to discuss about backlinks and referring domains is that this actually needs to be a 2-to-1 ratio. So this 21 referring domains that you have, these are what we call the good or strong backlinks. And the rest of the missing backlinks, those are what we consider the spammy backlinks. Let's go ahead and take a look at your competitors' numbers. So with DR and UR, it actually shows that they have a more trustworthy website and also a stronger website. Their edge seems to be with the keywords as well. That's why they were able to get more traffic out of it. So what you can actually do differently on your end is you just need to make sure you increase the number of your backlinks and keywords. And while you're increasing the number of your backlinks, you just need to make sure that you also increase the number of the good or strong backlinks for it to be able to get a much better ratio. And of course, in the end, that will, result you with way more traffic. So let's go ahead and take a look at the referring domains and keywords that they're using. Let's also discuss the importance of this to especially making your website stronger and better. So starting off with the good or strong backlinks. These are all the directories they're currently listed on that actually brings them a lot of attention and a lot of traffic. That's why they're also ranking higher in the searches. Next are the keywords. So these are all the keywords they have listed on their website. So when customers search for these specific words, their website will show on top of the list. And if you also look at the numbers under volume, these are the total number of people that searches for the specific keywords on Google every month. So that's how important in choosing the right keyword is. That way, more customers will be able to find your website quicker and easier. Another thing I would like to share about keywords is what we call the hidden keyword. So for every photo that you have on your website, you can actually rename them with a hidden keyword instead. That way you'll be able to have more hidden keywords added into your website. And not only that, of course, for those keywords to not to be repetitive on your website as well. So just to wrap things up, the most important things that we can do to improve your ranking is first the amount of content where we're going to add more words into your homepage. That way, Google will actually consider your website a much more trustworthy website. Next would be the backlinks, where we're going to add your information to more directories as possible. That way, we can actually bring you more traffic and, of course, the higher chances of your website in appearing at the top of the map hack list. Last but not the least would be the keywords, where we're going to help you out in adding more keywords and, of course, choosing the right ones. That way, more customers will be able to find your website quicker and easier. So these are all the things that you can actually implement right now. And of course, we can also help you out in making these changes and more with the goal of getting you many new customers. Eric will also be following up with you just to get some feedback about the ideas I shared on this video. So I really do appreciate your time. You all have a wonderful day. Bye.